Okay, come on. Hello? Hey, hey. Yeah, okay. So, going, oh! Hi everyone. My name's John Ross, and I'm the artistic director of John Ross Dance. First off, I just want to say thank you so much for even taking your time out to watch this video. It means so much to me. Now, for my pitch, about a year ago, I read this book, The 5 People You Meet in Heaven by Mitch Albom. The book essentially follows Eddie, who is an old man, and he passes away. And before entering heaven, he meets 5 very specific people who either had an influence on his life or he had an influence on their lives, whether he realised it or not. And the book deals with themes such as influence and human connection, but also about the smallest incidental meeting can change everything. Essentially, the whole book is about, well, it's about showing people that they have purpose. What I want to do with this book is that I want to create a brand new dance theatre piece. And with that, I want to make it in collaboration with a music composer, and the music composer is called Greg Haynes. Now, Greg makes absolutely incredible, touching music, so together we want to work in the studio. So I'll create the dance and he'll create the music, and together we'll fuse it and hopefully make a very touching, poignant dance theatre piece. Well, there's 2 parts to this project. One side is me being inside the studio and making the work with Greg, but also there's the other side, which is probably the most important side to this whole project. It's an intergenerational idea of taking under 19-year-olds and over 60-year-olds, and we create a series of workshops with these 2 people where they come together and they can explore with one another to what it's like to be in today's youth, but also to what it's like to be an old person of today. And they'll come and they'll share stories, and they will share movement, and they will work together. One under 19-year-old will be paired off with one over 60, and they will create some, hopefully some magic that will happen. So that's the workshop side, but also the other side to that is the interviews. We want to interview over 60-year-olds, and what we want to do with that is that we want to ask them very specific questions that deal with kind of themes in the book. So one is, what is the meaning of love for you? Or what is it like to be in the body of now than it was in the body of before? And with that, what we will do is that we'll take these interviews and we'll make an installation, and this installation will be played in the foyer of the theatre before the performance. And so that before you actually walk into the show, you can sit and you can listen to these people talk about their wonderful lives and them sharing that with you.
The depth in the novel and the way that John works and can translate a text into an understandable narrative in an abstract and interesting way. This piece has so far it can go, and well, the possibilities are endless, but could be very small without any money. So yeah, please help us make this happen.
So, even with all the partners we have on board and applying for Arts Council, it's just not enough. And this is where we're going to ask you to dig into the back of the sofas, pull out any pennies. Essentially, we need to raise £2,500, which is a crazy amount of money. But we really can't do this without you. Without your support, it's just not going to happen. As a little kind of enticement, I guess, if you contribute over £50, then you can have a chance to be a part of the actual production. Contribute £50 or more. Grab your phone, if you grab your iPad, if you've got a nice camera, you can film yourself just like this, face on, and we will give you one specific question that you need to answer, and then you send it to us via email, via carrier pigeon, any ways and means that we can have it, and we will put it into our installation and you can be a part of the production. And that's just a way of us just saying thank you so much for just even supporting. We hope we can make this happen, and I just want to say just right now thank you so much for even just watching this, but if you do contribute, and thank you.